The Mortal Kombat creators have given us some of the coolest fighters in gaming history. You have ninjas, sorcerers, demons, zombies, special forces, and literal gods. So why did they base the future movies around a brand new original character? When I put the movie on for the first time, I completely missed Cole's name and was thinking, oh cool, this is a new take on Liu Kang's story. And then Liu Kang showed up and I thought, oh cool, this must be Kung Lao's story. And then Kung Lao showed up and I realized I made a mistake. Now Cole is leading the franchise going forward, and at first I wasn't a big fan. But since he's here to stay, I'm going to give my 2 cents on how to make him better. The first issue I had with Cole was that he had such a positive family life. Usually characters in these situations are lone wolves who don't really have solid family dynamics or even mention their family at all. They are mostly struggling to overcome odds, poor, destitute situations, or fighting to balance family life, career, and world-ending stakes. Cole didn't have that problem. He has a daughter and a wife who he both loves. There didn't seem to be any serious marriage problems between Cole and Allison. Sure, Cole was losing some cage fights, but it wasn't like Cinderella Man where the family was filling jugs of milk with water to make it last more. To make it short and sweet, someone has to die. Cole has to experience some sort of loss to change his worldview. Maybe even corrupt one of them to become a popular Mortal Kombat character. It might be a stretch, but making Allison into Frost and fighting along Sub-Zero would be a cool idea. Cole would then have to kill Allison, giving his character more depth and maybe making him resent the position in protecting Earthrealm. Another thing I didn't like about Cole were his powers in the end. The magical armor and weapons he conjured seemed kinda lazy and didn't really look appealing on screen. I guess the hidden message was that he was a protector, and giving him that armor was sort of a symbolic way of showing that. The opening scene of the sequel should have Cole practicing his powers, maybe have the armor do more than just take endless blows. The armor could have similar properties to the T-1000, Venom, and Iron Man from Infinity War, where they are living weapons, able to manipulate their bodies to help them in certain situations, creating new and exciting ways to solve problems and defeat their enemies. Might be a little bit overpowered, but if they do a good job establishing the parameters of his powers early on, they can derail any fan complaints. All of that could be done with a few short lines, maybe telling his daughter what he learned or having Raiden show up and say something like, "You've been practicing." Overall, I thought the new Mortal Kombat was a really fun movie. It wasn't perfect and a lot of scenes could have been redone, but ultimately it was a good first movie to the series. It didn't bother with info dumping on the world, and a lot of questions I had were answered organically later on. Out of all the big name series out there, I feel the most confident about Mortal Kombat. But let me know what you guys think about the changes I had for Cole and the franchise moving forward.
You can't control me, I'm your hidden sin. The door is closed and let the change begin. I am the chaos, the thrill, the fight. Let me out, Henry, into the night.